Good morning, children. Today we are going to see in Computer Science, Class 5, Lesson number 4, Introduction to Flash. Introduction to Flash. Okay, children? Okay, what is this introduction to Flash? What is a Flash? A Flash is a development environment, includes a set of minus toolbar, box panels, windows and other tools that help to create Flash project in the simple and easy method. The most important features of the Flash is a learn for creating a Flash box is toolbox, timeline, window and panels. In general, Flash projects may include simple animation, video content, complex presentation, application and audio content. Okay, so Flash is in a general use what and all we'll do in the simple animation, video content, complex presentation, application and audio content. Now getting started. To open a Flash application, what we have to do? Start button, all programs, Macromedia Flash 8 will appear. So from the picture you can see all these children. Down the picture is given. Now we'll go to page number 32. Page number 33. Now welcome screen appears. In that, open a recent item, create new and create from templates. In create new menu list, choose the option Flash document to create a new project. Okay, first what we have to do, open a recent item, create new and create from templates. In create new menu list, choose the option Flash document to create a new project. Okay, so the picture is given at top. Okay, in that down also we can see one more picture. So the tools are all in the left side, where down you have the work area and the top you have the frames, and the red line shows the timeline bar, and there is a layer on the left side. Can you see the children? Now all the right side are the panels. Down you have the properties panels. Now next page, stage. The Flash workspace consists of stage, otherwise known as the work area. The middle, the area part is a work area on which you can draw shapes, type text and create animation. So in this we can draw shapes, type text and create animation. Now you can see the picture, no? They have drawn some pictures there, fish, tree, everything, cat they have drawn, no? One small jar also they have drawn, starting how they start with that jar and how they complete with the color. Okay, now toolbox. The toolbox contains various tools for drawing precise lines, shapes and paths and painting filled objects. So the toolbox also sometimes referred as drawing toolbar, because its tools enables us to draw, paint and write. When mouse cursor is placed over any of the tools on the toolbar, a pop-up tooltip will appear. So when mouse cursor is placed on any of these tools, what will come? A pop-up tooltip will appear, displaying the tool name and shortcut key. So it displays the tool name and the shortcut key. Can you see the pictures, children? Here the tools, and they named all the tools: arrow tool, feed transform tool, line tool, pen tool, oval tool, pencil tool, ink bottle tool, dropper tool, hand tool, stroke tool. Here subselection tool, gradient transform, lasso tool, text tool, rectangular tool, brush tool, paint bucket tool, eraser tool, zoom tool, fill color. Okay, now pencil tool. Next page, pencil tool. To draw lines and shape, pencil tool is much like a real pencil to draw. To apply something smoothing or straightening to the lines and the shapes, we draw selected drawing mode of pencil tool from the option list. So the properties of the panel displays the properties of selected pencil. So we have to go and select the pencil tool here, color, stroke height, thickness, and this we should know the line thickness, stroke style, and can be selected if required. Now pen tool. In this pen tool we can draw with a pen tool. You click a create points on straight line segments and drag to create points on curved line segments. You can adjust straight and curved line segments by adjusting points on the line. you can convert curves to straight lines and versa. From the curves to straight line also you can convert. See how they started with the jar. First starting, then they'll go down, then they made it in the full jar shape and they colored it. So to create a curved line segment, the pot starting point and the end point, while setting the end point, just drag the mouse till you get the desired curve shape, then release the mouse. Each step show a curved line segments created as various points. Okay children, next page, arrow tool. What is this arrow tool? Is otherwise known as select tool. So this arrow selects the objects drawn. By a single click of the mouse on the object drawn, the tool selects they are enclosed within the outline of the drawn object. When we double click on object draw, the tool selects both the area and encloses the outline. So if we double click now, single click, it will appear outside, whereas if the double click now, when you double click, the object drawn on the tool selects the both area, encloses and outline. So it selects both the area and encloses. Okay children, single click now, what it does, it can here the enclosed area alone is selected and moved from the original location. Here in the double click, what they are doing, both the enclosed area and the outline is selected, moved from the original position. Now text tool A. So the text tool places text on the stage. These tools helps to the position and cursor by the text to be typed. A small text box appears. Here you can start the typing the text. So in the main place you can start the typing. The properties panel below that displays the properties of selected text tool. It consists of various properties like font, font size, text color, text style and text alignment. So these in the middle portion you can change into, you can change your font size, you can color it, text color and the alignment. So down, can you see the picture children? Here the font is given, the font size here, the 57 is the font size here, font color you can choose, text style and the text alignment. Okay children, now we understood now. Now we'll go for the next page, oval tool. What is this oval tool? Helps to draw a circle or ellipse. When this tool is selected, the cursor of this stage will plus sign, click and drag to draw a circle, ellipse of any size. So it will come, you can draw oval also, ellipse shapes also. And the plus sign you can draw in a small circle appears, then you draw a perfect circle. Okay, the properties panel below displays the properties of selected oval tool. Here stroke color, fill color, stroke height and stroke style can be selected. The thickness also you can select it. Okay, screen showing the circle and ellipse drawn using the stroke height, stroke style or of oval tool. So now we all understood about the oval tool. Now rectangle tool. What is this rectangular tool? Helps to draw rectangle or the square. When this tool is selected, the cursor on the stage will be plus sign, click and drag to draw rectangle or square of any size. In the plus sign you can draw in a small circle appears, and then you can have drawn on a perfect square. The properties displays of the selected rectangular tool here, stroke color, fill color, stroke height, stroke style can be selected. Even stroke style also you can select. See, there are outside of that square is one is straight line, another is what, can you see the style, dotted lines like it's given. Another is very thickness outside of the square border, can you see that? It shows the thickness. The rectangular tool, next page children. The rectangular tool has an option to draw polygon. To enable this, click on this small arrow on the right bottom of the rectangular tool. Choose polygon to draw a polygon shape. First, what we have to do, we have to choose the rectangular tool and we have to choose polygon to draw a polygon shape. Now, eraser tool. So, eraser tool is a must. Whenever we do a mistake, we have to erase. So, the erase tool erases lines and fills with different options, and the eraser tool erases only lines, only fills, only selected fills, only which you started erasing. You can choose the size and the shape of the eraser depending on the area to be erased. So, you can see the picture is given, drawn shape is like that. So, you are erasing shape erased by using a eraser. You can see now the blue square and the other part of blue square has to be erased. To erase an entire drawn object, we must use a select tool. Click and drag over the object and press delete key. Okay children, now we'll go for the brush tool. This tool help us to paint area with the brush tools and draw depending upon the options selected. We can choose any color from the fill color option to paint. The brush tool draws brush-like strokes similar to the brush you use on the paper. By using calligraphic options, you can draw a tree shown in the example and also write stylish freehand text. So you can also write a stylish freehand text. See, they have drawn one tree there. Okay. And they drawn sky also. Objects drawn with brush tool using calligraphic strokes. So down they mention, can you see the red ones? They are the calligraphic options. Now paint bucket tool. What is this paint bucket tool? Change the existing paint color. Fill empty areas surrounded by the lines and color. By using this tool, drawn objects should have enclosed areas to fill color. If it not enclosed completely, if there is a gap, then the tool will not work. So the first is the picture given. The next picture, you can see the color is filled using the paint bucket tool. You can see the body of the fish is yellow color, but the fins is blue color. The back fin is here, paddle fin is here, red color. Next page children, free transform tool. Free transform tool used to modify on the existing object or text selected. When selected, a bounding box appears around the object. Now by using the handles, we can transform, resize, rotate and skew the selected object. See now, the small size cat is drawn here. You can make it bigger, resize, and small house. Now if you rotate, it become upside down. Can you see the picture? Now the screen is the monitor. Now we have just tilted to some part. Now line tool is first putting the help us to draw a line. We can draw a line in any direction, clicking on the stage and dragging the mouse in a desired direction. When this tool is selected, the cursor on the stage will turn into plus sign. Okay, where a small circle appears on it, you have to draw a perfect straight line. The properties panel below displays the properties of selected line tool. Her stroke color, stroke height and stroke style can be selected if required. So you can also put the line in a different styles also, strokes, like how they put it in the dotted lines and smaller dotted lines also they used. Can you see the picture children? Yes. Now next, gradient transform tool. This tool helps to transform the gradient color effect in an object, adjusting the size, direction, the center point of the gradient color. This tool can be selected when the gradient colors is selected from fill cover option. When this tool is selected and clicked on the object, a bounded box appears with handles and center point. When we click on the center point, we can change the effect of the gradient color. By clicking on the handles, we can rotate, increase, decrease the size of the gradient color effect in the object. See, now you can see the normal gradient color in the picture. Center point is seen, side handle where the rotate handle is there. Now center point shifted. Can you see that? Yes. Now gradient color also rotates there. Gradient color increased. Where the other picture is what? Gradient color is decreased. So gradient colors under fill color can also be applied to any drawn object, not necessarily only on ready-made shapes. Okay. Now children, next page. Timeline. Timeline help us to control the entire animation through layers and frames. Timeline shows the time when the movie can be played. The major components of timeline are layers, frames and playhead. So can you see the picture there? Insert layer is there, layer, delete layer, and the top you can see the playhead, down default keyframe, and the middle one is the frames. The numbers are given there, frame number. Numbers are given there, frame number. Layers are like a stock of transparent papers. By default, only one layer will appear. To create, draw or animate an object in the movie, we can add more layers by clicking an insert layer. Insert layer, the top first name is insert layer button, which appears left bottom of the timeline below layers column. Each layer contains different objects needed to create an animated movie. So can you see the picture, children? Layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4, layer 5 are there. So we can choose any one layer at a time to edit or modify the object in a layer without affecting other objects in the movie. Any one we can choose. Now next page, frames. A frame is the smallest unit of change in an object on the timeline of a movie. When the effect is created to an object, frames can be added to extend the timeline or duration of the movie. So frames appear to the right side of each layer in a rows on the timeline. Keyframes. Keyframes here. A keyframe is a black dot that appears on the frame in each layer. Can you see that in the picture? It's a black dot is given in the picture. That is only keyframe. A black dot represents, it contains objects. Hollow dot represents in a black keyframe. Keyframe represents the beginning and the end of the animation sequence. Each layer has its own keyframe. When you want an object to appear animated at a particular point in your timeline, you must place the keyframe at that point and make the necessary animation effects. Playhead. When the flash player plays your movie, the playhead moves from left to right across the timeline. The playhead is a vertical line in a timeline window. So the numbers above the playhead represents the frame numbers across the timeline. So playhead, while working on the flash, when your standard work area gets altered, you can restore it by clicking on window menu, workspace layout, default. Now next page, children, panels. Panels are one of the components of the flash. It can be viewed on the right hand side of the stage. A small arrow in the middle acts as a toggle switch to show and hide the panels. Can you see the picture here? Yes. Panels are a set of commands grouped together according to the function. Panel consists of color panel, align, info and transform panel. Now to view your drawing. So now you have to view your drawing. When you finish your flash animation, you are ready to preview, and the preview is viewed in the same place in a separate window. To view the preview, click on the control menu, choose test movie option or press Ctrl enter key. A preview window appears with the animation inside the flash application. It will create a SWF file format simultaneously. This format helps us to view the animation without opening flash application. We can use this format to email your animation to your friends. Even with this option, you can email to your friends. Next page, save your drawing or animation. To save a flash movie, click on a file menu and select save option. A dialog box appears on the shown below. Now specify the name of the movie on file text box and click on save button to save the file. Flash movie file is saved in a FLA extension. Can you see the? Yes. FLA extension. You can save that. Now closing a flash movie. Now you are closing. Finished. All your work is finished. Now you are going to close. To close a flash movie, click on a file and select the close option. A dialog box appears. If you have not saved the current changes made to the file. So now save changes to dancing clad flag. Now yes, you have to put. Click on yes to save changes and not to discard or omit current changes. The cancel button cancels the closing option if you want to continue to work on a current file. Okay. Now page number 46. You have the exercise. Fill in the blanks. To open flash, click on start program dash Macromedia Flash 8. Answer is number 1 is Macromedia. Number 2, work area is also called as dash stage. What is that? Stage. Number 3, the toolbox is also referred as drawing toolbar. Drawing toolbar. Number 4, arrow tool is otherwise known as select tool. Arrow tool is otherwise known as select tool. Number 5, oval tool is used to draw circle or ellipse. Oval tool. Number 6, the eraser tool erases lines and fills. Lines and fills. Number 7, dash help us to control the entire animation. Timeline. Timeline. 8. Dash is the smallest unit of change in an object on the timeline of a movie, a frame. Number 9. Dash are like a stock of transparent papers, layers. Layers. Number 10. Free transform tool help us to modify an existing object or text. So the fill in the blanks again I'll repeat children. Number 1, macromedia. Number 2, stage. Number 3, drawing toolbar. Number 4, select tool. Number 5, oval tool. Number 6, lines and fills. Number 7, timeline. Number 8, A-frame. Number 9, layers. Number 10, free transform tool. Okay children, now we'll go to true or false. To draw lines and shapes, pencil tool is used. Yes, true. This is true. Arrow tool is otherwise known as layer. It is false. A keyframe is a green dot that appears on the frame initially. Is it green dot children? No, it is a black dot. So it is a false. The playhead moves from right to left across the timeline. No, it is false. To view your drawing, click on Ctrl plus Enter keys. It is the true. Again, I'll repeat the answer. Number 1, true. Number 2, false. Number 3, false. Number 4, false. Number 5, true. Hope you have understood children. Thank you children.